In the context of your conference, Shaping the Future, Social Services and Solutions for the Future, I'd like to focus on 4 trends which I believe will shape our lives in general and social services in particular in the future. The ageing population, the information revolution, globalisation and the impact of climate change and biodiversity extinction. As well as being important in their own right, all 4 of these seem to me to be converging on what some people have called the singularity. But I'll say more about that later. First, I'd like to say something about each of these 4 trends in turn and conclude with some thoughts from our perspective as to what the implications might be for the future of social service. First, the ageing population. A lot has been said and written on this topic in recent years, and I expect that many of you are more informed on this subject than many other audiences. You've probably seen the statistics on this presented in a variety of ways, but here are my 2 personal favourite ways. First is that the percentage of Australians aged under 15 has halved since 1870, and the percentage aged over 65 has gone up by 600% since the same time. And second are these graphs from the Bureau of Statistics, which clearly show why it's appropriate to talk about an ageing population effect, because the absolute number of 15-year-olds in Australia hasn't changed since 1961 and probably won't change in the next 50 years. But the number of 65-year-olds will increase sharply. This effect has many profound consequences, social and ethical, not the least of which will be on the way it changes how people die. We've already begun to see the tension which arises as elderly people seek to create some control over how they and others die, and this will only increase in the future. This presents something of a cultural challenge to many medical and social professionals who've historically defined their role as keeping their clients alive for as long as possible. But it's not on how we will die that I want to focus. The question of how the ageing population will live is of much more interest and, in my view, much more contentious. Socially, we have yet to move beyond the myth that a well-lived adult life consists of working for someone else for 40 years and then living out your remaining years in a largely self-indulgent retirement. Particularly for women, this particular life course has always been a myth, and it's becoming increasingly anachronistic in a world populated by healthy septuagenarians. There are 2 reasons why it's a myth. The first is that most of us couldn't afford to live this way even if we wanted to. The median balance in Australian superannuation accounts in 2004 was $82,000. Hardly sufficient for 5 years of a self-indulgent life, let alone 25 or 30. And even though by 2051 we'll have 40 years of savings through the superannuation guarantee scheme, all of the experts are agreed that the amount we're currently saving is nowhere near sufficient to allow people to be able to fund the sort of retirement that that myth perpetuates. But anyway, the idea that after 40 years of a productive lifestyle we want to while away the second half of our lives sitting on a hammock in a cruise ship drinking